All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Sakes.
Welcome back.
Trevor, how are you? I'm going to do this early because I'm angry.
Hello.
Yep, you're here.
Yep, you're here.
So,
All right, we're going to be talking about the Padres. All right, yeah, I told you I was angry, so I lost my temper.
You're too slow.
I lost my temper, time management, it's all out the window. Do you want to know why I'm angry?
Yeah, why are you angry?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows why we're angry.
Yeah, because it's May 26th. It's a Friday. Average Shakes, drop alert. Woo, 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 woo. But it ain't for any fun. Padres have been ass.
Been sucking.
I haven't had no motivation to even come on this podcast and tell you and explain to you how or why the Padres have been as bad as they've been, as horrible, terrible as they've been. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why they have the third highest payroll. They should be playing good baseball. Sometimes just don't work that way. Ball don't bounce your way.
It's been real unlucky. Real unlucky.
What are the Padres officially? 23 and 27?
23 and 27.
23 and 27.
We're fourth in the standings.
Fourth in the division.
Yeah.
We're 7.5 games out of first.
Yep.
Felt like the Dodgers steamrolled through us,
Which is normal.
Which is normal these days. I mean,
we've seen that a couple
I
times.
think we have like a 15% win percentage against them over the last 3 years or something like that. Maybe even less. Maybe less. My mathematicus can be wrong. But we could tell you why the Padres aren't winning. I could tell you. It's plain out and simple. They're not hitting. Period. And when they do get on base, somehow, some way, lucky enough,
we get 3 outs.
Yeah, no one hits with runners in scoring position. I mean, I could go through this batting average right now because that's kind of as plain as sad as you can get. Juan Soto, who everyone was talking shit about first month of baseball.
Talking mad shit.
I'm currently dying.
I was one of those players.
Juan Soto, everyone was talking shit about. Batting a 262 leading the Padres.
I'll give it to him.
He's been very hot as of late, but at the same time, everyone was on his case. He was the worst player. The
Padres fucked up.
I never said worst player. I just said he's.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying Padres Twitter fandom. You know the
people who know ball.
Yeah, people who know ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's leading. And then obviously number 2, Fernando at 258. Then Xander at 254. Nelly Cruz 250. It says Luis Campuzano 238, but he's only played in like probably 3 games. Hassan Kim 237. Manny Machado 231. Jake Cronenworth 211. Trent Grisham 194. Matt Carpenter 188. Austin Nola 140. So yeah, the Padres are not hitting.
Oh, that's funny.
140,
all the way around. The Padres are not hitting.
That's hilarious.
Insane, buddy.
That's hilarious. That was funny, honestly. Every number Bob read off was hilarious.
Yeah, we need to bump that up.
And then to get even funnier with you, Trevor, on base percentage, Juan Soto leads the Padres with a 423 clip. Next guy is Xander Bogaerts with a 347. It's almost 100 points in between to get on base. And what does Juan Soto do best in baseball? He gets walks.
Gets on base.
Got 4 of them today.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously that jumps this, but at the same time, it's terrible.
It's so hard.
You can't win if you can't score.
It's so hard because the last 2 years, my emotions with this team have been an absolute roller coaster. This year, bad start, and I'm the type of person who, it's baseball. 162 games is a long time. The only thing that I can grab to, that I can levitate to, is the Nationals in 2019 were like 19 and fucking 34. The Braves 2 years ago they were in this position to 22 and 27. That's the only thing that I can even like look at. But just watching this team every single day, they're so bad. It sucks. It's a little bit of unluckiness, and then it's a little bit of a just terrible approach. Like hunt the fastball. It's simple. You have to simplify this game. You can't think too much, and I think that's exactly what the Padres are doing. They're thinking way too much. They're not just
All right,
doing.
I think we lead the league in first pitch strike. We never swing the first pitch.
It's that, and then like I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it because I trust the Padres. I trust our management. I trust our coaches. I trust the players. They're gonna figure it out. This team's gonna be looking good. Hopefully, I don't sound like an idiot, but within this first 2 months, I be sounding like an idiot a lot.
The one part that kind of pisses me off most is that the rest of everything else looks good. It has been. I mean, the starting pitchers have been all right, but the bullpen has been locked down. The past 30 games, they averaged like a 1 ERA until the day before last. So the other aspects are working. Defense has been great. I think they have the best defense, least amount of errors in the league. So that's a plus. Always a plus to have great defense. So I definitely see the bats just need to turn around. May needs to end. That's what it is.
Yeah,
we have a terrible month. Let this be the worst month of the season.
Yep.
Get it out early because, like you said, Trevor, there's still a lot of baseball left. There's a lot to climb, but there's a lot of ways to do it. And we have star-studded power. Yes, Manny Machado has a broken bone in his hand. He's going to be coming back fine, but right now we're going to have key players step up in roles that we haven't seen before or asked before, like last night, not last night, but yesterday, Rougned Odor walk-off bomb. Absolutely crazy.
We need players like that or we need people like that.
Or not walk-off bomb, but bottom of the night or top of the night, 2 outs.
I guess you could say that's a walk-off.
I mean, kind of.
Go ahead, 3-run bomb.
Go ahead, 3-run bomb. That was much needed after the Padres were up. Bullpen blows it for the second time this series and the second time in a long time. And Rougned out of nowhere, 2 outs, top 9. Smacked it.
Thank God we didn't DFA him, right?
Yeah, thank God we didn't listen to every other dumb
analyst, expert,
MLB Network.
They know fucking ball, brother.
Yeah,
they know fucking ball.
Because what does Rougned Odor have? He has 10 ninth inning home runs in his career. He's 27.
Nobody knows that. How did you know that?
How do I know that? Because I'm a Twitter expert analyst as well as the others.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows that.
Are you saying AJ Preller might have signed a clutch bat to be our bench guy?
Yeah, for $800K. Yeah, for $800K, we had Rougned Odor who hits clutch homers.
We need to fire Preller. We need to get him out of town. That's how can you do that?
So it's just needing guys to step up in the situations that occur. Even when we have won games as like recently, it's been due to homers, like solo bombs, 2-run bombs, but it hasn't really been clutch hitting like doubles with guys in like scoring position. Two guys on.
You can't even say that.
We
haven't even seen it.
Yeah, we have not seen it.
Runners in scoring position.
We were like 0 for 19 with runners in scoring position for a stretch.
Might as well put left on base instead of runners in scoring position.
Exactly.
We've had so many bases loaded happen.
We haven't podcasted in a little bit, but Trent Grisham had 3 bases loaded appearances one game, and what's he to do in every single at bat? Strikes out.
Yeah.
Strikes out in every single at bat. Bases loaded. What? Fucking laid on a bunt. Oh, when he does lay down a bunt, like last night, today, because we're recording this, but it's a
fucking line drive.
No, yeah, bunt. Fucking strike 3 bunt. Yeah. Or bunts with 2 strikes, or whatever.
Oh, it was. I thought I wasn't watching. I was just looking at ESPN. Said I said he flew out to third baseman, so I thought he just popped it up.
Oh, I don't know. I was in and out of it.
Anyways,
but still,
you can't bunt, you can't fucking hit.
you can't. I mean, he has no luck right now. Either way, he tries, and I mean, it's a terrible situation to bunt with 2 strikes.
Brutal, and it's a little bit, of deja vu.
Can't take that away from him.
Because I feel like I've said this before, where I can't wait for this team to be clicking on all cylinders, and I feel like they're never fucking clicking on all cylinders. Whether it be May, but in April, May, one of my favorite cliches in this game is when it starts to get hot, the bats get hotter. And that's the only thing that I can really say for this Padres team is hopefully the warm summer air in San Diego gets this team feeling good, summer vibes, everyone's feeling hot. They were in the pink color rush, Tatis is hitting bombs. I mean, we need something like that,
Beers are going to be flowing at Petco Park, and maybe the ball is going to be flying.
Ball's going to be flying, and I can't wait. Honestly, this weekend, I'm super excited. We get to play the Yankees, not really a familiar matchup we get year in, year out. But this year, new rules, Memorial Day weekend in New York, Padres it's a big series. Big series. Matt Carpenter returning to where he just fucking raked. He needs to hit a home run. We need these lower, not necessarily superstars, to step up, I think. But like Bob said, the superstars need to step up because they're not doing shit either. It's Juan Soto and Tatis every fucking game, it feels like. Everyone else, hitless, brutal.
Xander got benched that one his first game. I feel like he's been a slump ever since.
Yeah, right after his on base streak ended.
Long month.
I don't really worry about Xander too much because he's a veteran and he's obviously been through slumps before. He knows that he can break through these. So I'm not too worried. He'll figure it out because he's 10-year veteran in this game.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the veterans. Our better veterans. I'm more worried about the bottom third of the lineup.
Yeah.
Fucking Ned did
Nola
hit a bomb today, a very clutch bomb the last couple of days this series, but
hopefully Kim's okay.
Yes, true.
He's good.
But the bottom half of the lineup has been a black hole.
Abysmal.
And I don't know what Bob's doing batting Austin Nola in front of Tatis at all. I mean, yes, I understand Nola in the 9th hole because he sucks, but buddy, the lineup turns over.
Yeah.
Well, I need someone to turn it over for Tatis. I need to have a fast guy, maybe Grisham, right there, or Kim,
or Dixon. Bro, Dixon has been showing a little bit of light. We need to throw him there.
I honestly believe Nola has about 48 hours left to prove something. Gary Sanchez just got released by the Mets, and I honestly believe the Padres are going to sign him. And I know that scumbag John Heyman said this, but I don't fucking care. I have a feeling the Padres are going to sign him.
Heyman said that?
Yes. I fuck him. Scumbag.
Heyman said Padres are interested in Gary?
Said it before.
Yes.
Huh. I mean, I'm up for the switch.
He said Padres best fit for Gary Sanchez, but he also said Mets best fit for Manny Machado. So I know how John Heyman goes. He's a scumbag, a douchebag. But I hope
he didn't re-sign with the Padres. I think Mets are best fit for him.
Don't say he's right in this situation.
I am with him here. I hate Austin.
No, we hate him. We hate him more than Austin Nola. I hate John Heyman more than Austin Nola.
I would rather have Gary Sanchez than Austin Nola. Gary Sanchez in the 8th hole.
Perfect.
I'll take it.
That's what we need.
You put him in.
I see otherwise. Until I see otherwise from Austin Nola.
You put Gary Sanchez in fucking AAA.
Let me put the other headphone on to listen to you clearly because did you not see what Brett the Hitman Sullivan did today with his Superman-like fucking tag? Yeah, I'll take that.
I like the Heart Sully shows. I love the Heart Sully shows.
Love the heart and dedication from Sully.
I definitely Heart and hustle. You can't teach that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot teach that.
I will take Gary instead of Austin Nola. But
100%.
At the same time, is Gary
why is he getting
the same or equal
to the 8th team he's been on this year?
Why is he getting released? What's wrong with him?
There's
he
a lot wrong with
stinks.
Gary. He stinks, but I think
I think
our
re-sign
Latino
him.
culture
Yeah, I think
kind of
re-sign
bring
him.
the best out of him.
Let him absolutely destroy, get his numbers popping in AAA. We all know it's a Little League stadium. It's
Yes.
Yankee Stadium for the minors. We know this. Let him go hit down there. Get a little confidence in there. Bring him up. Austin Nola, go to the fucking Phillies because they are gonna sign you. I guarantee it. Anyways, that's what's gonna happen. I have a feeling. Weird feeling.
Great feeling. Might be a weird one, but it might
You
be a
also
great one.
signed Kevin Pulecki. To
Yeah,
minor deal.
because Pedro Severino, whatever,
Mhm.
opted out of his deal. So we were kind of catcherless for a little bit, per se.
Okay. All right.
So they signed a veteran free agent who went yard his first at bat.
Hell yeah.
El Paso?
El Paso went yard his first at bat.
All right, that's what we like to see.
Hey, bring him up.
Bring him up.
Get
Let's
Noah
go.
out of here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's also the reason.
Noah
and
has options. Send his ass down. Let
I know
him
he
get that
does.
heat up in
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
AAA.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I take AAA numbers with a grain of salt. And everyone will keep blasting these AAA guys raking down there. I take it with a grain of salt because I saw
Ty France hit
Austin
400
Hedges.
down there.
Yes, I saw
Harry
Austin Hedges hit
Kansas.
300 in AAA. I seen him hit 96 in MLB. I know what our AAA field does to these hitters.
And it gives you confidence. It
Damn
makes
right
our
it does.
prospects look a lot better than they should.
Gives them a lot more value.
Maybe that's why none of our prospects pan out for us, is because they all look good in AAA and don't do good in the majors. Our stadiums are nothing alike. Weird. But yeah, everyone else I feel like has been doing a great job. The bullpen up till this series had been lights out. Hader, lights out. I read that Drew Pomeranz had surgery today to clear up his elbow.
Oh, why do you even bring up his name?
Because I was reading, just study for the pod.
He's not playing with the Padres.
They're still optimistic that he will return to the Padres this season.
Oh my God, I've heard that 9,000 times.
I think that is a copy and paste tweet from fucking the last 3 years from fucking whoever tweeted that.
I agree.
Oh, I think it was Heyman.
Oh.
That fucking scumbag, John Heyman.
I'm kidding, Frank the Tank. Chill out.
No, fuck him. He disrespected me and my family.
Oh, that's funny.
Dickhead.
I did say our starting pitching hasn't been great, but I do need to give a little shout out to the man,
to a friend of a pod,
Michael Wacha. Waka. 13 innings, 0 ERA, 6 hits, 2 walks, and 15 Ks in 2 starts for your Padres. Back-to-back starts, he had been fucking phenomenal for us. What a great signing by Preller. He did it again. For Michael Wacha to step up in this situation is huge. It's huge for us to come out and he stopped the losing streak. Put a pin in that one.
Someone has to do that. Every one of the 5 has to be that dude where losing streaks up, give me the fucking ball. I'm gonna go out and shove. Whether it be Musgrove, whether it be you, Darvish. Recently, it's been Michael Wacha. Every 5th day, he's been shoving.
And give him that bomb though. That was scary.
Yeah,
for you. Yeah, and that's one thing that we haven't really seen this year. We haven't seen too many of our pitchers really go down and lock down and just fucking absolutely shut them down. So we're still waiting on that. But we're all waiting. Yeah. I mean, it's decent. He's starting to pick it back up. Still too many walks, but
and a guy who's grown on me the last 2 years. Nicky Clicky in the bullpen, baby.
Yes, sir.
Except for yesterday.
He's on my fantasy team.
Fine.
He kind of sucked, but
that's fine.
Before that, he was doing pretty good.
Yeah, killing it. He was.
Everyone's sucking right now. I'm okay with a little suck.
How are you?
Bad month. It's been a bad month, but
I'm optimistic this Padres can turn it around. I truly am. You know,
If they lost today, I would have ruined. I would have called it quits for the year.
oh, you would have
you
called
were on your
fucking done.
You were on your last string.
Today, yes, but they ended up winning, so things changed. That was
You
then.
know,
This is now.
and everyone was joking around like Rougned saved the season. That is a hit that does save your season.
Yeah,
in a
it does
game
save
where
it.
you are playing versus one of the worst teams in the National League, you've taken a game, you've lost a game, and now you're in a situation where you are up big. They came back to tie it big, take the lead, and then you come back and just have a fucking great ninth inning.
That's a good way to go.
It's a huge win, huge vibes for a guy who everyone was calling for his head. That is a huge moment. So if they could take that, ball it up, and put it in their fucking front chest pocket, let it pound on their heart a little, I think that could turn this whole ship around. I mean, we're 7.5 games out. It's not June yet.
Yeah,
It's sink or swim time. Because if it, one more losing streak without mixing in a couple wins until then, we sunk. Because this Dodgers team, yeah, we talked shit about them. They didn't sign a lot of guys back. It's still a choo-choo train of talent. They're still chug-a-lug. They got their 2 top pitching prospects up to try to fucking continue it. Guys who they did not see.
Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it.
I mean, I might throw some more teams out there that, I mean, the fucking Braves. They have not stopped.
I don't want to talk about that either.
The Braves have not stopped. So I'm hoping the Braves blow a gasket here soon where they just fucking because they're at 31-19. That's unreal.
Yeah. And I took a look at the standings the other day, and I'm not really a big check the standings person in May, but we're like 6.5 games out of first. We win today. We're 6 games back of 500, which is fucking nuts. Or not 6.5 out of first, sorry. Maybe 6.5 out of the wild card, sorry. But
7.5 out of first.
We have to, like, I think of it as once we get to 500, we can go win loss again, and like that's okay. But we have to win 6 games in a row to get to 500, which I haven't seen this team. We can't even win 3 in a row. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
And the teams that were struggling in the beginning of the season have all of a sudden turned it on. The Cardinals, they're right back in the race again. That weak-ass NL Central, they're right back in the race.
Yeah, the Padres are flirting with being one of the, or not one of, but the worst NL team. They're like 2 more losses away from being the worst NL team.
Yes.
And we were all laughing at the Cardinals a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
We were laughing at teams.
We're laughing at the Cardinals, and we have the same record right about now.
Yeah. I mean,
and they're raky. They're on like a 5. They win. I think they're 7-3. Which in 10 games you go 7-3. That is ideal as a championship caliber ball club.
I think that's more than ideal.
No, you want more than that. I don't want to go 7-3.
7-3 out of 10 game span, buddy.
I need more.
That's great in baseball.
We can't get more.
We're 6 games under.
We're 30th and with runners in scoring position. We do not get more.
I think the stat I saw that almost made me it was fucking the Padres had less runs scored than the A's.
Oh my god, that stat killed me, bro.
I almost killed me.
I saw that stat too. I was like, wow, bro.
Dude,
that puts in great perspective to let you know how fucking bad they are.
Yeah, that puts it in perspective. The A's have 10 wins.
And
what's their run differential? Like minus 300 right now?
Minus 136 in fucking 40 games. So
I thought it was 300
ever.
Yeah, this is the worst team ever, and they are scoring more runs than us.
Yes, it's statistically so far been the worst team baseball history has ever seen. And they've scored more than us. Their pitching is just not as good.
I love San Diego baseball. I love Padres baseball.
Couple more shout outs before we get out of here. We talked about the Cardinals. Well, Nolan Arenado, 407, 3 bombs, 8 RBIs, 11 hits, 2 walks with a 1200 OPS. Tommy Edman, 571, a homer, 3 RBIs, 12 hits, no walks, 1400 OPS. Nolan Gorman, 458, 4 bombs, 11 RBIs, 11 hits, 3 walks, 1500 OPS. Hey, couple weeks, months, years ago, we didn't have no idea who Nolan Gorman was. But we got a Xander Bogaerts,
I know Nolan,
Manny Machado, Tatis. It's only time away from Padres names being on this list. I'm just a little heated. Aaron Judge, 5 homers in the last week, batting to 500, 11 RBIs, 11 hits, 7 walks, 18, almost a 1900 OPS.
I want to give a quick shout out.
Go ahead.
4 guys: Mickey Moniak,
Lit.
Nick Allen,
Lit.
Casey Schmidt,
Lit.
and
Mets guy.
No,
Mets guy.
Shout out Mark Vientos. Shout out Mark. That's my boy.
Yep.
There's the 4th one. I forgot. Anyway, I fucking.
You shout out San Diego kids.
San Diego kids who have hit a home run off me in their career. And there's 4 of them in the big. Kyle Stowers on the Orioles.
And they're all in the big leagues.
All big leagues, all hit a home run off me in my career. I'm proud of that, honestly. How many people can say that didn't make it to the MLB? 4 guys in the MLB. 4
big leaguers have hit bombs off you.
Yeah.
That's actually a 6 stat, Trevor. That might be my go-to stat when introducing myself.
I'm gonna put that on my grave.
That might be my go-to. 4 big leaguers have hit bombs off me, and I've never made it to any professional level.
And there's a couple in the minors who might get a chance.
Yeah, we might hit a 10er.
This might get to 10. Shout out Southern California baseball, man.
Shout out
hotbed
for being so great.
Good at
baseball. So great.
I was throwing strikes.
All that travel ball, dude.
I don't think we ever mentioned his stats, by the way.
Oh, we haven't done a stats pod yet. Well, this is a perfect time to intro. Nah, we'll hold that for a separate episode. We don't want to get Trevor down to the dumps. I saw his smile turn real quick, so we'll save that for another episode.
He left.
Yeah. No, he turned the screen off. He's just hiding. He's hiding. But yeah.
Hello. I was lagging.
Yeah, right.
My back.
Is Shohei going to be the MVP? I want to get this off my chest a little early.
He's came so close to be pitching and hit a cycle twice already this season.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty MVP caliber play. Right?
I saw someone on TikTok tried to put together all bets to align for him to have Shohei pitch like a shutout and
hit a
cycle,
yeah.
And it was like $5 or $1 to win 11 million or something like that.
Yeah, that's the quickest way to become a millionaire.
Or a million, maybe.
He's come close twice to it.
Brutal.
Somebody's gonna hit it one day. But I mean, Aaron Judge's numbers.
You say someone's gonna hit it one day, or Shohei
like somebody's gonna hit that bet one day.
It's the bet is a perfect game and a cycle, I think, or maybe it's a no hitter and a cycle in the same game, which is nearly impossible.
And he actually could possibly do it.
He could, because like Roman said, he came close to the cycle in games he's pitched. The no hitter is the hardest part of this for him.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
He can throw a no hitter. His stuff is that fucking good. This guy's that good. 100%. But whether the baseball gods bless him on one day to be able to do both, time will tell. Time will tell.
Like I was saying, Aaron Judge putting up hitting numbers like that. I mean, he might go back to back. He said 5 home runs.
No.
11 for 11.
Yeah, this week, yeah.
5 home runs, 11 for 11.
No, 11 hits, 11 RBIs.
Oh.
He's not gonna win MVP. Someone else will. Guy on the Rangers.
Marcus Semien.
Oh, Bob, look at you. Guy on the Rangers is looking very good for that MVP spot. And there's a guy on the Blue Jays who I'm really liking, and a guy on the Rays.
Cedric Mullins on the Orioles.
That's not a bad pick.
You're talking Bo Bichette.
Oh, I love Bo. Bo knows,
That's
baby.
good. Shinny, did you hack my phone for my list?
Oh. Shinny's fucking
Hey.
stealing info.
Because your next one's Yandy.
No, Wander Franco, baby.
Oh, Yandy.
Wander Franco?
You said Rays. I thought we had the same.
Rays?
Close. The Rays. Hey,
What about Radio Rosarena?
okay, he's all right. He's
But
getting the World Baseball Classic and the playoffs. That's about it.
Yandy's killing it
doing
though.
good though.
Yeah, I fucking hate talking about the Rays because none of it makes sense to me.
Yeah, and they're all killing it, bro.
All killing it, and people that like love the analytics side, like I'm half analytics, half old school baseball. So part of analytics I do like, and the numbers make sense to me, and I like looking at those. Part of it is makes no sense to me. Why do you even get judged on something like that? Like that's how I am. But the Rays are full analytics. Clearly something works because their fucking guys rake. I have a guy on my fantasy team, Josh Lowe, an outfielder. He only hits against righties, and he has like fucking 12 home runs already.
He rakes.
That's insane for a guy that only hits against righties.
Yeah.
He split fucking reps, and he has more home runs than anyone on the Padres right now.
All right, you didn't have to go that far.
No, he's right. Juan Soto leads the team with 9.
I know he has more than 9 for a fucking fact.
Yeah, we talked about AL MVPs. Shinny, what about your NL?
NL. I mean, I fucking hate to say it, but fucking Freddie Freeman is fucking tearing the ball.
What about Ronald Acuna?
I mean, he's good too. He's
gonna have he might do that fucking 50-50.
He's raking. He's hitting like 330 right now.
Yeah,
That's what I like to see.
He might have 50 bags stolen this year.
Yeah, he might.
How many is he at right now?
Fucking over double digits.
Cody Bellinger would be in the running, but
Cedric
on the IL right now.
Sean Murphy's killing it too for the Braves.
Yeah. Sean Murphy. Nice. Wish we had a guy who could hit as a catcher. I just wish. I don't
many of them.
Yeah, I just wish.
Ours is 16.
Oh my god.
16 what?
Years old.
Oh yeah. What were you guys doing when you were 16?
I can tell you off pod.
All right. I forgot this is a 21 and up pod.
This is friends and family.
18
Cy Young's Sonny Gray, absolutely.
Zach Gallen,
Sonny
Gray, nice.
And Zach Gallen.
Zach Gallen.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The fucking Diamondbacks all around, dude. Corbin Carroll, Zach Gallen.
They're 8 games above 500 right now.
And they just went on a fucking winning streak. They had won.
And they are the exact team who tears apart the Padres because they're fucking high average, high stolen base. And what are the Padres? The worst stolen base throwing out runners in the whole fucking league.
What about Joe Ryan?
Same team as Sonny Gray, man.
I know. So I'm saying. That's killing it also.
I don't know. The Twins don't pop up to me. Bad medium market. Maybe that's what I'm getting a San Diego vibe from them.
Evaldi shoved last 2 outings.
Yeah, he has been good. Jacob deGrom. Oh wait, I mean,
yeah, feels bad for that one. All right, that's about it for my baseball talk right now.
Yeah, Lakers got fucking kicked, swept in the playoffs.
Yeah, Lakers swept out.
Don't act like you cared.
I did for a little bit, buddy. After we beat the Warriors, I thought we had a little bit of fucking.
I got some money on the Heat, good money, and they're fucking crumbling.
Went from 3-0 to 3-2.
They're
buddy.
crumbling.
They're
crumbling.
Boots. You're shaking your boots, buddy.
Yep.
Where is Himmy, man? Where's Himmy?
Where's Himmy Buckets?
Where is it? Where are you?
What's his name to whisper something here again?
Jimmy Butler. I need you so much to go to the finals.
I need so much for my money.
But I'm just waiting here.
All right, we're getting delusional. Nothing wrong with me.
Where are you?
Go fucking Padres, go.
Go